Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time. Today we've got the Brawl Arena, I guess it's called the Free Skin Challenge, where it's only Brawl Arena, get 3 losses, then you're out. Gotta win 12 games of Brawl Arena. Seems that there's 2 different maps. Don't know what the difference will be. What's that on now? Yeah, that's the normal map, Arena of Glory. I'm trying to see. Okay, there's a very slight difference. Right next to the bases, it's grass in this one. Cool. So I've had my best success in this mode with Ash. Got him up to 985 trophies. Also tried Mr. P, Nita, Crow, and Jessie for some quest, which was alright, but don't want to play her. So I'll be playing Ash here, and if I feel like there's too many, like, Griffs, Clancy's, maybe even Lumis, whatever, I feel like I'm getting hard countered too much, then I'll switch to Mr. P and go with that. We'll just have to see how things go. There's something, given that this is so last minute, I'm hoping I'll be able to finish in time. I don't think that'll be an issue, but there have been some balance changes recently, like Kenji's Hypercharge got nerfed. Clancy got nerfed in this mode specifically. He no longer gains medals when attacking bots, which is a very interesting change. Also, if you're wondering the Ash pick, the main reason is I just need to survive that. The main reason is, well, there's actually a couple main reasons. The first reason that I had when picking him initially was that the main attack attacks in an area, so it doesn't just stop after hitting one. And the rage, I feel like, ramps pretty well. It also helps that he's a tank with a lot of health and has a pretty decent super, except against a few of the popular brawlers. Okay, probably want that to die first, then I can use my super. But I want to wait a bit also, so that it doesn't target spots. I can also heal up my rage back. Okay, I'm fine with that death. It's protecting the mini tower? What's it called? Just tower? I don't know. Probably gotta go protect this side. Yeah, that felt unlucky, and that was a bad decision by me to use my gadget. It's definitely not going great. I feel like it definitely could be decent. I don't know if my teammates were just feeding the Penny or how she got her hypercharge so quickly, because your supercharge is less against the bots. But this definitely feels like a lost cause. I did what I could. At least I think. Definitely could have played at least slightly better. But it wasn't all that bad. So, yeah, it's just disappointing. Also, every time that there's a Jessie in this mode, they just turn into a bush camper, so that's kind of annoying, I guess. I don't know the best way to describe it. Something that I love to, that was a horrible shot, to do with Ash is just chase people down. When I'm at like level 15 and they're at level 10, I've had games like that, and just like full rage. That's fun to do, because I gain a lot of speed. Just go at them. Now of course this game isn't over, but given the way things have gone so far, it feels pretty open, gotta say. That shouldn't fit. But also I was pushed into there by the wall, which kinda sucks. Be nice if there were a concede option like in Pokemon Unite, but there isn't. Cool. I should probably deal with this. Don't know why the M's left. That could have been some unnecessary damage. Take on the bot here just to try to gain a level. Get some extra XP. Also, if this challenge doesn't work out, I'm not really expecting it to, given that sometimes playing Ash feels matchup dependent in this mode. And I'm going to be playing with randoms the whole time, so can't guarantee any synergy, team composition, communication, can't guarantee any of that. So definitely not expecting to win the challenge. But if that ends up happening, like I was saying, it's not that bad. It's a Colette skin. I don't use Colette. I mean, the skin itself is alright, but I wouldn't miss not having it. If there were the option to buy it for bling, I wouldn't. Mainly because I don't really buy that many skins. Unless there's a brawler that I'd like to use or I'd want to use that I don't have a skin for yet. Like recently I bought, I think it was, I don't remember the name of it. It was like the evil Byron one. The evil intergalactic Byron one. Whatever that one's called. Yeah, I've got a bunch of bling stored up. And I'll use it sometimes, but in the case of this M skin, I wouldn't. Even if I don't have any M skins. Which I don't know if I do or not, because, as I said, I don't use M. Ever. Or not M, Colette. So that got sniped, that sucks. I feel like my shot missed. I don't think it should have. Oh no, I'm alive. Okay, nice. It's probably gonna go hit some bots. I feel like there's supposed to be 2 kaijus in the game. Alright. That was only 1. So I don't know if there's enough time for another one. Because if there isn't, we can maybe win that way. Okay, there isn't. 30 seconds. So we'll just have to take and then bum rush them or something. Just rush the base. Yeah, just ignore him, go for the kill. Yeah, not worth it going back. Trying to defend. Now we've got the boss. Essentially the last chance. I do what I can. Hope things work out. Okay, that's a relief. Don't want to accidentally die. I feel like I've done what I can, so just gotta go in, get the bot's tank. Yep, we lost. Oh well. Felt kind of expected. Yeah. I agree with the people that kudos the Clancy, even though I didn't do it myself. Could have done more as a Clancy. You're all supposed to be doing a lot of damage, and he did the least damage on the team. So that's not a good sign. I don't think it shows damage done to the opposing towers. But still, I feel like we might have seen more of an impact. At least maybe. But oh well, that match is behind us now. The one loss is with us though. And on to the next match. Excuse me if I slurred words a little bit. Gonna drink some water next time I die. Also, I do like being able to do this. Just chain everything onto the tower. Have max rage. It's nice. Yeah. You could see the hexagon around the penny in the bush, even though she wasn't really showing herself. It's a way to identify where people are. Also, for those of you that don't play the game or don't play the mode, when you see one side's tower shaking and it's not being attacked, it means the other side is being attacked because there's shared health between the two sides. So just like you saw in the last match, you take out one tower, you take out both. Sometimes I just don't realize that I have my hypercharge, and that's okay. Wasn't a good super anyways, so I absolutely just got splashed by the penny. However, I'm doing great at level 6. Next ice is level 3, pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely going well. Over here to try to get a sneaky attack as they come over. Like that. Cool. It wasn't worth risking the hypercharge there, that's why I didn't use it. Too many buttons to press. So it would have at least felt a bit risky. Over there, that one's good. Because I felt confident enough in the timing. I was like, I have enough time for this. That's that. Nice. Heal up. Stay alive. Go for the kill. Love to see. And it just feels great to be doing that. Using them well. Circle back to protect. Tower's definitely on. Yep. Cool. I guess on the last match, I think the first kaiju was at like 3 minutes? Something like that. It's pretty late on. I shouldn't have ran there. I essentially got myself killed. Good news that I didn't. That was way too close. Oh no, okay, Kaiju's at 4:15. Maybe it's a certain time after the bases are destroyed, I'm not sure. Haven't looked into how this mode works. I don't know if I have an easy way to either. Yeah, probably could have just waited and used my hypercharge on that. I'll body block there. In the way of the Lola. And there we go. Got the last hit. Also, yeah, the bots at the top and bottom, they basically don't take any damage unless they're moving or have started moving. So that's why you always throw yourself in the way just to bait out something. Which is another reason why it's good to be a tank here in this mode. I think BB is a similar idea. It's like tanky, area splashing attacks, and El Primo just a lot of health And I think I've seen Frank used in the still 900 trophy range. Oh yeah, one other thing is the rats from Ash are great because they'll just tell you where someone is. Sometimes it's a bot, but it's still good to be able to just follow and be like, oh, there's someone in this area, or if there's someone hiding in the bush, just throw it to that area and be able to find out. If we want to go for the kill there, wait to get the full attack, because if my attack bar is full, then I get extra rage with my attack. And I think I'm 90% sure that stacks with still hitting multiple enemies. It's great. That's why I don't really know what this Penny is doing. She's just throwing out her turrets with no regard for their safety, essentially. I'd say that was an alright game. Went 20-1. Most damage, yeah, most damage, most takedowns. Not the most base damage, but I was mainly focused there on, as you can see, killing people. And I'd say that worked out great. Let's get some water. Did I die? I might have died once, I don't know. I'll get some water now, though. That's a reminder to stay hydrated. Now, got an Ems and an Edgar. Both are alright picks. Got an Amber. Alright pick. Real bad matchup for me. At least from like the one game I've played against Amber, essentially. So yeah, ideally I just avoid Amber for a while. Yeah, I'm good. One to hit the shot, maybe go for a kill. Also, if you didn't see or didn't know, the tower does 2,000 damage each hit. And then the big tower does less damage, but hits much more frequently. Okay, nice. That's good. Also, I've heard, I think it's true, but I can't say with 100% certainty, if you are the last one, if you deliver the final blow to a bot, maybe a person 2, you get increased experience, or just more in general. Yeah, that's the kind of thing I like to do, just charge in, make sure that I get the kill. Also, these towers, they act like a turret would. They do not charge your super. Or your rage. Yeah, the rage works like normal on these. That's the tower. Yeah, just focus in on Ems there. Nice. Ooh, she wasted her hypercharge. That's good. Definitely feeling good here. Good situation. Great to be able to have a sort of like a tank like that. And also when their bots respawn, like there for example, being able to still splash on them and the tower to maintain rage. Really good. But also sometimes I'll just do that kind of thing. I'll go deal a lot of damage or fully deal with the bots in a lane to allow my own bots, my own team's bots, to just carry on further. Because I can always just use up attacks from the opposing team. Yeah, that's alright. Definitely in a winning situation here. We've got 22% on our... I wouldn't be saying Princess Tower because it's Clash Royale, but it's not just mini tower, regular tower. Those are horrible shots for me. But I don't know what the Amber was doing. Not ideal, but it's alright. And now, might as well camp out, wait for the boss. Why not? Got enough time to just do that. And wait around, heal up. And go for a kill if I need. There we go. It was dealt with quite quickly, which is good. Now, once you kill the kaiju, if your team kills the kaiju, you get a speed boost, I think. Maybe a health boost, maybe an attack boost. And then you glow yellow, and it only lasts for 1 life. Nice, that's game. Still got star player, which is nice. I like when my good games are appreciated. So how many games till Switch? 1 more. Yeah, the 20-1 game before. That was, I think, the best I've done. At least stat-wise there. I've definitely done better game-wise. Like, the game ended, like, the earliest, or the game ended while being ahead the most levels. That kind of idea. Now, Dynamite's an all-right matchup in this mode. If he can get on the side there, on the right, then that's not very good for me. But if he's in the open, then I can try to snipe him with an attack. And Lily's just alright. She'll come in, attack, being sneaky. And I can either try to hit her in the bush, or just wait. I accidentally got myself killed by running back there. So ideally I don't face Dynamite. Ideally the wall gets blown up. I'll go back, see what's going on. Just make sure to deal with the robots so Dynamite can't throw onto there. Okay, that was really bad for me, gotta say. I facepalmed. That was really bad for me. How did I go from like a mediocre game to an incredible game to a great game to a horrible game? I think this is actually the worst I've ever done. I think this is actually really bad. This is the only game so far, like regular play and this tournament, where I feel like I've been like a bad random essentially. Yeah, I'm just not playing well, it seems. And it sucks. I know I can do well. It just doesn't feel good to not. Just going to snipe those. My question is, what happened to the Dynamite? Oh, there he is. But yeah, I can just do that. Oh, there's the Lily. Yeah. That wasn't fun. Still don't get why they gave her a second ammo. Also, I guess that must have been the hypercharge, because normally you don't go into the Shadow Realm against her. When she supers, she just teleports onto you. So I'd like to use my hypercharge, my super, if the opponent gets close enough, because it'll just get one shot by the M's. That just obviously wouldn't be great. Let's heal up. Wait a bit. And probably just try to get a kill here. That's okay. No, that's unfortunate because of the speed boost in there. Damn it, so close. Almost had enough ammo. Just gotta level up a little bit more, then get back to playing well, then it should be all good. But this feels very winnable. It's tied right now, essentially. And then my team's got a slight advantage in terms of levels. Someone's missing. I think the Lily. I don't know where she went. Let's go. Steal those. How does so much damage get done? That's crazy. To the tower. Yeah, I probably just want to play for the Kaiju again and see what we can do off of that. Interesting. Oh, that's just way too much damage. That's stupid. Gotta say. And that's bullshit. Sorry to swear, but that's just stupid. Yeah. Never liked Lily. Really not a fan of her here. Feel like that she's able to just be invincible, essentially, all the way to the tower and deal, like, what was it, like 40, no, like 25, 30%. It's crazy. Like, that's just so dumb. It doesn't feel fair. I definitely didn't have a good game. That really sucked for me, but that wasn't fun to play against either. Also, if we're out here, I'll play another match. It'll just feel like it's been too short. This matchup's very mediocre. I could just bush camp and get in range, but I don't want to be lame like that. There's enough people that are doing it with characters like Jackie and everything. So I'd rather have more fun, be a bit more aggressive. Do my thing. I get out of there. And we'll heal up. There's a Griff. So now I wait for him. Try to kill him again. I accidentally ran behind the wall. Anything with Griff is getting too close, trying to find where he is. It can result in that. Getting hit with a super. Which is a lot of damage. Ash's main issue and difficulty in this mode is definitely, oh, that's my bad, ammo. Either how long it takes to unload the ammo, or just not having enough or fast enough reload speed to compete sometimes. By far the most annoying brawler that I've faced in this mode is Lumi. She's just a bit busted in general, very annoying, but just constant attacks. Very often freezes from the gadget, annoying slowing star power, very unfun, and feels very just simple, unskilled. Just you click whatever's available to you at the time. That's what it looked like the Lumi was doing. That's unfortunate. I almost ran into the attack, which would be bad. Feels like I get hit with a lot more than I should against Jesse. Maybe I just have a hard time reading where the projectile actually is. Like, that looked like it went through the wall. I don't know. Maybe it's an issue with the hitbox versus what the animation looks like. I don't know. This one hasn't been feeling great, mainly like matchup dependent. It's getting outranged. And there's a Griff on our team. Don't know if Spike's meant to be all that good in this mode. I don't know. And there's the Kaiju. Guess I'll just have to try to like snipe it. If I don't die, which I did. You got a kill though. We're definitely not winning, but I got that, so that's fine. Yeah, like, it's crazy. I feel like the tower should be doing more damage. Because it's not doing much at all to these bots. These very basic bots. And of course, you can't be at the base the whole time if you want to win. You can't be only playing defense. You know, this mode is mostly offense. That's what it feels like, at least. Yeah, it essentially feels over. GG's, but not really. GG's in the sense that the game's over. That wasn't a good game. Because look, he's taking no damage. It's so dumb. Yes, I know the base is in danger. Yeah. Generally, the mode's alright, but could be definitely a lot more fun in a lot more ways with a number of fixes. Yeah. Teammates weren't good, so that definitely wasn't helping. Oh well. That's that. Gotta find where Colette is, because I don't play her, so she's probably far down. There. Okay, I do have a skin. Epic skin with brawler model and texture. Interesting that doesn't have custom effects like a normal epic would. It's a bit odd. But yeah, have a skin. I'm fine with it. Not gonna get a new one. Anything good to go for here? I don't know. Let's see. How much longer? 5 days. Let's play a game of this to finish off. No matter what, this will be the last game, last set. Unfortunately, it's Heist. But we'll still try to do our best and hope it all works out. Oh, man, Melody. Don't want to deal with that. Gotta scroll, though. Normally I'd ban Jesse. But I don't feel like dealing with Melody right now. Cool. Got the Nita pick. That's nice. If not, then I would probably go Penny. Getting some more water. Been a bit thirsty recently. So it's good to have water. Water is enjoyable. Yeah, that's very refreshing water. Also, for those of you that have watched all the way through the video, or even skipped here, surprising, but thank you very much. I enjoy providing gameplay for people to watch or even just throw on in the background. I gotta remember I'm not playing Ash, even though the range is very similar. I'm dead, I think. Cool, I'm not. I'm going to sacrifice Bruce to play a bit more passive there. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched all the way, comment something fun. It could be those words exactly, or it could be something that you consider fun or interesting. Also, I have my hypercharged bear, so that's cool. That's good. Throw him in. He died immediately, even before the stun got off. I don't know if my finger got tucked off the screen, but I wasn't holding there. So holding a bit more down left, but it looked like I was just moving left. So Bruce, big damage. Okay, that's game. Nice. Should be fine for the next round as well. Daryl's pretty big body. Seemed like I was able to deal with Penny fine. Didn't have that much time with the Rico though. I don't know how that would go. Here's the Penny. And this wall's being blown open. So. Take a hit on whoever I can get. Nice. You don't know if I was expecting the super, so I used my gadget to be safe. Good news, got a bunch of damage on that. Oh, that sucks. Kind of hoping to not die there. Believe it or not, dying bad. Good. That's alright, I got my super back. So I can play defense with that if I need. Can also go on the offense. There's Daryl. I'll just try to rush in. I saw the Penny respawn. Yeah, getting those hits gives me my hypercharge. Okay, that's good. That's good damage. Oh, so 18% because of the shield. That's okay. Now we're getting more. Big advantage. Just gotta get my super back one more time, and I think that's game. Essentially, that was a horrible super. If I were in range of that one on the tower, then that'd be great. However, it is hitting. That's incredible. So now we just need like any hit on the tower. Now I will try to survive. Cool. That's good. That's game. Star player? I'd say that's a good way to end it. Yeah, just for fun, let's give him a kudos. Got 4. It's fun to see those effects. Got that. And any star drops? Yep. Cool. Rare. Okay, that's whatever. But that's gonna be it. So thank you everyone for watching. If you haven't attempted this challenge, good luck with the remaining hour 42 minus however long it takes for this to upload. So it's doable, I think. Probably. I don't know what, it's like 12 wins. You got, ooh, that's 2 hours if it's 10 minutes. If you speedrun, you might be able to get it done. For those of you that are close, good luck finishing the challenge. Yeah. And for those of you that aren't doing the challenge, thanks for coming along for the ride. Thanks for witnessing what the mode is like. I don't know how long it'll be around. Yeah, event ends in 10 days. So I guess 11 days, essentially. So it'll be around if you want to try it out. It's basically what you saw, but I think they might match based on trophy range. I'm not 100% sure. But it should be at least a bit more fun, balanced maybe. You can also experiment, try different compositions if you're playing with your friends, or characters if you're playing on your own. But yeah, that's just my little bit there at the end. Once again, thank you for watching. I'm uploading this on a Thursday night, Friday evening, but it's close enough, so I'll say have a great weekend. I do know that UCs, I've heard UCs get out. They had finals this week. So for those of you that watch my videos, and you are in the UC system. Hope that went well. Congratulations on finishing another year. For those of you that made it to this point in the video, thanks for listening to me just talk a bit, yap, do my little bit at the end of the video. But I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day, even if you're seeing this in the morning. Hope it's great all throughout. And I'll see you guys next time.